Hey boys and girls, it's Miss Meyer and Aubrey and Finn. We wanted to jump on here again tonight and read you guys a new bedtime story. We wanted to let you guys know that you guys are working so hard this week. Your teachers are so proud of you. I get to talk to them every day and they are bragging about how well you guys are doing, okay? All right, so we're gonna read you a bedtime story. Tonight we picked Pete the Cat and the Bedtime Blues. You guys ready?
Yeah, what's blues?
Blues. Let's read and find out what blues mean.
The blues.
Okay, Pete the Cat.
Yes.
Pete the Cat and the gang had a great day. They've been at the beach, surf and sun, and tons of fun.
Fun. Football.
But when the sun went down, they didn't want the fun to end. So Pete had a great idea. Oh, sorry, Ben. Hey, how about a sleepover? More time for tons of fun. Groovy. Pete's place. Let's go.
Mama.
The party was far out, but they couldn't stay up all night. The gang decided it was time to say good night. Oh, went the pajamas and out went the light. Good night, Gus. Good night, Alligator. Good night, Toad. Good night, Pete. Pete was just about to catch some Z's. Clap, clap, clap. Who did that? Pete asked. It was me, said Grumpy Toad. I don't want to go to bed yet. I want to clap instead. Pete covered his head. This cool cat needs to go to bed. Good night, Gus. Good night, Alligator. Good night, Toad. Good night, Pete. Time to sleep. Pete tried again to catch some Z's when rat-a-tat-tat. Who did that? Asked Pete. It was me, said Gus the platypus. I don't want to go to bed. I want to jam instead. Pete covered his head. This cool cat needs some sleep, said Pete. Good night, Gus. Good night, Gus. Good night, Alligator. Good night, Toad. Good night, Pete. And closed his eyes to catch some Z's. When he heard munch, 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 Pete had a hunch. That was Alligator. He was always up for eating. What could Pete do? All the clapping, all the ratty-tat-tatting, and the munching was giving Pete the bedtime blues. But he had a groovy idea. He got out his favorite bedtime story and started to read. First to himself and then to the gang. Pete noticed it was finally quiet. No more clapping. No more ratty-tat-tat. No more munching. They all settled down and no one made a sound. Pete yawned and turned off the light. Good night, sleep tight. Time to catch some Z's. Tomorrow was another day for surfing, sun, and tons of fun. All right. We hope you guys have a really good night. We hope you guys get lots of Z's like Pete the Cat does. We will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for working hard. You guys have a good night. We miss you. Love you guys. Say bye.